Hello, everyone. Welcome to our spin into stillness. I'm Reverend Robin Nashak. This is our time to gather ourselves, to reflect on what's happening with us in the middle of the week, and to course correct as necessary if we need to make sure things are going the way that we are intending them to go. And we do that with setting an intention. We do that with drawing an oracle card to help us get more information about that intention. And then we do it through meditation with all of that information that we can take with us deeply into meditation. So it's a quick, simple way each week of just regrouping and reinvigorating our intentions and our vitality for life and for our time in it. So let's start with that first step. Let's set the intention. This is that way that we can articulate exactly what we are intending, what we are expecting, what we are wanting, we are desiring through this process of intention and drawing a card and meditating. Now, your intention can be for anything. This is your meditation. So, anything that you are looking for experiencing while you meditate, either short term or long term, is worthy of what you write down for that intention. Now, I do recommend that you write it down because, again, this is that way of taking it out of the kind of cloudy, murky space that is our thought and making it something that is articulable and that is a declaration of what you are seeking. And it allows, if you believe this way, it allows the universe, it allows the source, it allows the energy to know what you want. It allows you to know what you want. And if you're like anything like me, sometimes it can be hard to articulate that for a variety of reasons. But this way, we all do it together. And again, if we write it down, it adds voice to what we are thinking. And practically, if we were writing this down together, I would invite you to uh, fold up your intention and bring it up to me anonymously, of course. And we would toss that intention into the flames because once we've said it, once we've been specific, once we've articulated it, we need to let go our attachment to it so that it can come back to us in the way that it is supposed to. So I recommend writing it on a little slip of paper. You can either keep those pieces of paper in a little book somewhere where they are your journal, your meditation journal. You can yourself burn it if you'd like, whatever. But because we are not together, I write a second slip of paper that says everyone's intentions. And that little slip of paper serves as the proxy, as if we had all written down our own intentions and you had brought it up to me at the conclusion of an in person meditation. So easy. Let's set that intention now, and then we will move on to our next step. So I am writing the words everyone's intentions. And you can see that right here so that this one gets tossed out. It's a little bit of glare there. This one will get tossed into the flames with mine, and then they will burn together as if we had thrown them all in together. So I think that's cool. We can, through the miracle of technology, continue to have our little burning bowl ritual that we would have when we were live. So, time for step two. And we are going to draw a card from the Star Codes Astro deck. And again, this is an Oracle card deck But if that's not something that you believe in the mysticism of cards, you can look at the card as a creative prompt. So we've set the intention, and the card is going to relate to that intention. That's what we are creating when we are here in this space. So we draw the card, and that card gives us a little more information on how we can make the next step on that journey, how we can move a little bit closer to having that intention be made manifest. And I love to shuffle the cards. And when I do, I'm going to lift up the card from the bottom of the deck right to your face, and you will see the card that is our card for the evening. I used to draw the card from the top of the deck, but even then, like sometimes I would pick up two by accident, or it would make me drop the cards. This way I can shuffle the deck, and then I can lift the cards to show everybody what our card for this event is, this evening is. And then your role, and my role as well, is to use the information from the card to give more insight about how your intention can come to fruition. Then we take the information from the card, from the artwork of the card, your intention, and we go into meditation to have a real interaction, a real communication with our deep self, with our inner voice, with our divine me, the part of us. Washington, D.C. And I don't know if you heard that because I had noise suppression on, but it was a plane that sounded really close. Um, so we use that information in our meditation, and we reflect on it and have that dialogue with the divine me, that spark, that energy, that part of all of us that exists in all of us that I consider part of the source, the divine source. So I'm going to shuffle. And as I do, I'm going to remind everyone to please, 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 whatever you're doing right now, before you do another thing, or you wait for this card, while you're waiting for this card, please like this video. Please like the video. And then, if you haven't already, either like the page or subscribe to the page. Both the YouTube and the Facebook would be very, very helpful if you would. And that way we can keep building the community. I can keep seeing who's involved with us here. I can keep determining if this is something that you all want me to keep doing. Because how would I know if you don't tell me? So hit like to the video and then leave a comment. Say hello. Any other insight about the meditation that you are interested in sharing, if you can. And let's get a dialogue going. Let's not just keep the dialogue. Let's get one going in general. As you are, those of you that are on Facebook, if I check in at the end of the meditation to see who's there, sometimes I miss you. So just know that I'm always delighted. You can leave a comment whether you are live or if you're listening to the recorded version. You can leave that comment and I will see it, and everyone will see it. So let's keep this momentum of community. Let's get this momentum of community going. You know, we've been doing this a long time. I know a lot of you at least look at some of it, and I want to know that you're here. I want to know that this is working for you, or what is working for you. So we're almost ready to. All right, I think we're ready. We're going to just lift this bottom card of the deck. You're going to see what tonight's message is, and it is Aquarius. Aquarius, the message is collaborate. We have had this card before, and as you know, sometimes we draw the cards more than once in a week or a month or in a year. And we have had this card before, although it's been a while. Let's pull it up here. There we go. It's that beautiful card. It's a water sign. And the message is collaborate. So think about that intention. Think about the word collaborate, how it relates to that intention, and look at that artwork. How does that artwork help you, or what does it inspire you to do to help with that intention? Aquarius and collaborate. And while you stare at the card, I will read more about the card. And you get information. All right. The symbol for Aquarius is not water, but the water bearer. The person fetching, carrying, and pouring the water, who provides a great service to the community. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn in traditional astrology and co-ruled by Uranus in modern technology, modern astrology, and is connected to the ankles, which we use to turn from one person to another in conversation. Interesting. The sun shines through Aquarius January 21st through February 20th. The action of this card: live by your philosophy. Aquarius's traditional ruler Saturn asks us to know what society expects of us and to care about our reputation. However, Aquarius's co-ruler Uranus encourages us to free ourselves from tradition or others' opinions and be able to think outside the box. Yes, this can feel like a paradox, but it offers a healthy tension to manifest the true you. Know the pattern and riff on it with your own invention. To get to this free place, investigate your philosophy, which is your operating manual, to make sure it's alive and authentic. When you feel your worldview and your actions are integrated, it is easier to call in healthy collaborators. Cultivate allies. Find others called by the same causes and work together. Weave people together to create community. This web will bring in new friendships, purpose, and connections, which may lead to romantic sparks. Throughout the process, consciously maintain a balance between your own needs and those of the collective. The challenge of this card: spiritual practice and personal philosophy can be used to bypass authentic emotions. So be honest with yourself and don't try to talk yourself into feelings you think you should have or onto a path that others find more socially acceptable. If your philosophy clashes with your honest feelings, then your philosophy needs to evolve. If your lifestyle is not in line with your philosophy, then one or both needs to change. The gift of this card, the authentic Aquarius gift, encourages you to let go of previous constructs and listen to the source within, which is what we're going to do in just a few minutes. Honor the reality that you are a unique individual, but you also have a responsibility to contribute to the health of your community. So we are the one in the all, and the all in the one. That's what's the beauty of this card is: collaborating, working together, listening. How are the ways that we collaborate the most effectively? Aligning our talents and gifts with those who have complementary talents and gifts to what we are offering. If we're taking ourselves out of our comfort zone with some new talents and gifts to explore, find others to help us do that. So it's really about working with one another to achieve this harmony and this experience that is connected, that is fruitful, that brings about a sum of all the parts that is greater than, or the whole that is greater than all of the sum of the parts. So as we move into meditation, I want you to relax. I want you to find a space that is comfortable and a position that is comfortable where you are both relaxed, but you're also awake. You're also relatively alert so that you can actually have that communication in real time and consciously with your deep self. Now, if you nod off or if you kind of go into that trance like state, you're definitely still having the conversation, the dialogue, the communication with your divine me, but you may not be as conscious of what is happening during it. But I like us all to be that conscious if we can be. So find that position that is relaxed, but also keeps you awake, allows you to be alert. So maybe not laying back the entire way, but maybe sitting up halfway and having your knees or your legs raised. Whatever works, of course, this is your meditation. We're going to start by breathing deeply. So when we breathe in and out, we're going to be inhaling fully and completely, all through, like starting from your head, get that oxygen flowing all the way through your body. Pause for a moment, then let it out nice and slowly, and then pause after the air is gone, after that breath is gone, and then we start it again. We're going to do that 3 times together. The third time is when you close your eyes. The first 2, let's just keep our eyes open and alert as we inhale and hold and exhale slowly. And hold. Inhale again. Fill everything up and hold. Good. Exhale slowly and hold. And let's inhale again. And hold. And exhale slowly. And hold. And allow those eyes to flutter closed. As we put the card up there for you to view if you need to. And now our breathing is going to return to a nice natural pace, our own perfect pace. But let's remember to keep it with intention as we inhale deeply, hold, and exhale slowly and hold. And let's remember to relax our bodies and our minds. Each breath that we draw and hold and release, we are relaxing our bodies more and more. Inhaling and exhaling as our bodies relax. Feel them become more and more lightweight. And as our tension is released, as our angst and anxiety is released with each breath, we find ourselves drifting from our physical body into that space of our imagination. This place where our thoughts are as real as any physical manifestation of anything. Our thoughts are real. Our minds are real. in that beautiful, magical space of imagination, where we think of something and that something is there with us. It is a safe, relaxing, and comfortable space here. We are feeling really comfortable. We are feeling safe. We are feeling open. Open to the conversation and dialogue with our deep, divine me. And here in this safe space, in the cloudy, murky atmosphere of possibility and potential that is here in our imagination, where anything is possible. We feel a presence arrive, appear, fade into feeling. And that presence is our voice within, our deep self, our higher self, our divine me. This is the part of us that is authentic, the most real, the most true. Free from ego, free from the material boundaries that we and ego impart on us. We are pure potentiality as this version of us. And we feel this presence as if it has been separate from us and yet is not, is always with us. Perhaps that divine me appears slightly behind me or directly in front of me as a thought or a vision. The divine me, so beautiful, so wise, so ready to help, to direct, and to guide us to the place where our journey, our heart's desires are fulfilled. We fulfill our heart's desires. We draw on our heart's desires to bring them to manifestation on the earth plane. So what does the divine me have to tell us about the intention that we've set, or about that card of collaborate that we drew together? And for the next few moments, we allow the tones, the feelings, the life experiences to inform an insightful communication with our divine me. Who may indeed share something cryptic or unclear at the moment, but we know for a fact that the divine me comes through. And if we don't understand something today, we may later today, or tomorrow, or a week from now, or a month from now, because we have faith and know the divine me is always operating toward my highest good. What is the divine me sharing with me right now? And as this conversation with our deep self comes to a close, we have received information about manifesting that intention. How are we going to collaborate? With whom are we going to collaborate to bring that intention successfully forward in some way? Collaborate. And now let us bid a temporary goodbye to that divine me who is always with us. It's not really goodbye. Always with us. Always guiding us. But as that divine me fades into our background, gracefully and beautifully, we find ourselves floating back into our bodies. Gently filling that space of our physical self from head to toe and toe to head. We feel our bodies be filled with our own spirit. We feel our bodies become animated by our own spirit. We can wiggle our toes, we can wiggle our fingers. We remember that we are breathing and breathing beautifully. And so we choose to return completely with 3 quick breaths together. Inhale and exhale quickly. Inhale again and exhale quickly. And one more breath as we inhale and exhale quickly. As we return completely to our space. Yes, that was a collaboration that we had amongst us. We collaborated in bringing together the energy and being together and inquiring of our deep self as a collaboration with our deep self. Doing it in a community like this is a collaboration as a group. And so I thank you for having the presence of mind, having the desire, having the sense of community to want to be here to do this together. It's a beautiful thing. So it's time to burn it all away. We've set our intentions and we've got everyone's intentions. You all brought that energy right to this little one right here, and they're all going to combine as if they were thrown in together individually. Here we go with one, and here we go with everyone's as they come together, blend together, burn together, and return to the air and the ether together. It's beautiful. And it is a summer night. There's Sue. Thank you, Sue, for being there. I appreciate you so much. Mwah. Thinking about you. Thinking about you. Hopefully we'll talk soon. I love you. And if you are elsewhere, let's check and see if you are. Why don't we? And if I missed you, I apologize. But we check the Facebook and YouTube. Not seeing anybody on the YouTube. Let's see if we've got people on the Facebook. And I can't seem to get there. But just know that I am delighted that you are here. If you are here, a couple of likes. Smiley, hello. Miss you, Smiley. How you doing? Hope you're having a good summer and a good vacation. Hope to see you soon. And yeah, I don't know where Juno is tonight. It's not a card we drew, but it is one that we do draw often, isn't it? So again, have a great evening, everybody. Remember, be the peace that you want to see. It's got to begin with me. It's got to begin within ourselves if we're going to take it out. So if there's something that we are in conflict with outside of us, let's think about how we can resolve it inside of us first. If we are collaborating with somebody, it's more important than ever to bring the peace from inside. And you are the guide. You are the setting the example of peace in your relationships. I'm setting it for mine, hoping that everybody that I draw to me brings it as well. Be the peace you want to be. Let it begin with me. And be glorious, because we are glorious. I love you all. Have a beautiful evening or morning or afternoon, whenever you are experiencing this meditation. And I will look forward to meeting you again here. Same time, same channels. See you then.